So I messed around and got addicted to Destiny 2. Or Destiny 2, jeez. Destiny Rising. Which is actually funny because I really couldn't get into Destiny 2. I tried. I tried to get into Destiny. Tried to get into Destiny 2. And for the life of me, I just could not be bothered. It just wasn't fun. Didn't like it. I don't know. But you guys know I stay doing the mobile game stuff. So when I saw that they were doing a Destiny mobile game, first off, my mind was blown in the sense that like such a thing was even conceptually happening. Like they're gonna make a Destiny phone game. I was like, I was skeptical as everyone else was probably, but like I'm a big mobile games are slept on kind of guy, so there's no way I was gonna really knock it, even though I was skeptical. So we end up giving it a shot, and bada bing, bada boom, here we are, addicted. 2 days, 3 days later. Yeah, I gotta be honest. I really should have started streaming sooner, but I just enjoying the game for a bit. I wasn't sure if this was something I really wanted to go out of my way to make content out of, but after enjoying the game so much the last couple days, and then especially this morning, like I can't lie, I hopped on after work. I was like, I'll just play a couple games. And I was like, yeah, I'll just wait, don't play with me. Oh, 35 equip. Oh, I'm about to. Can I modify these up yet? 41? I'll get there. I'll get there. Team level 41? Not even worried about it. I'll get there. Yeah, so yeah, I'm a big Ikora man, I can't lie. You have to level Wolf. I've been super lazy about doing story progression, especially since apparently, PSA, you can infinitely reset your characters and play whoever you want up until it is time to reset. So what I'm doing is I have my overall character I kind of have to use, right? And then, Wolf, you have to level Wolf. Anything that I don't have to put into Wolf to complete story is going into Ikora. My Wolf is going to be super weak by the time I finish this story because Ikora's gobbling everything. And oh wait, okay, yeah, I do have the mic on. I thought I forgot to turn the mic on. Yeah, Ikora's gobbling everything, and I don't have a problem with that. Like it is what it is. Wolf is enough to complete story. I don't need too much, and Wolf's kid's really good anyway. Yeah, I was gonna main Caber. I really was. And then Caber ended up not being the play. I don't know. I was like, let me just, I did the Ikora mission where you have to play as Ikora. And I was like, oh, this feels kind of nice. And then all of a sudden, I just didn't stop playing Ikora. And I was like, oh, I guess this is the thing now. So I did this already. I'm all out. Ugh, I'm all out already. I just did that one. Pinnacle Rewards. I'm not really trying to. I think I'll do some single. I'll do some Realm of the Nine in a second. Is this random? Can I pick? SMH. Okay. Well, start matchmaking. So, in terms of the characters I've been enjoying, we're good. I haven't really been doing too much experimenting. I can't lie. I'm kind of a low tier god kind of gamer. Like whenever people are like, "Oh, this character's bad" or whatever, I'm like, I kind of feel it's almost like a need to be like, it can't be that bad, you know? Like, yeah, there you go, brother. Yeah, yeah, Ikora gang, let's go. Yes, yes, yes. We love to see it. We're converting. Wait, is this potentially the guy I saw in the last game? That'd be hilarious if that's the case. Because I was in a game with these two guys who were using Wolf, and I did 59 to 51. Either way, an insane amount of damage. And I was just like, hey, yo, I kind of wasn't expecting, like, Wolf's really good. I was genuinely expecting to be like, I guess they were lower level than me, so to some degree, that doesn't really matter too much. Because I was 23,000 power. It was one of those situations where it's like, I better have, hello. One of those situations where, like, I better have top damage. Otherwise, like, why am I here? Considering how much higher level I am than them. But, I was like, wow, I really put in the weight. But yeah, just been a big fan of the kit. The weapons, oh my gosh. This loadout between the weapon and the kit, this in Realm of the Nine is just, oh, you're gonna see. It's just great. It's just great. Let me get the hack going. I might play back. I was being Mr. Be a Hero before coming over here to kill stuff. Nah, we'll just do it again. I'll after some gameplays showing why I like it so much, I'll show you guys what I'm running, what I'm packing. And now we just help capture. Get that out. Looks like one more wave, right? They got it. I used to always die here. Now I'm a smart boy. Oh, I messed up. Okay, I'm safe. I messed up. You can't make this up. Oh my gosh, I'm streaming. You can't be this bad on stream. Come on, man. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Now it doesn't matter what like my in-game stats look like. Like it's really just irrelevant at this point. Goodness gravy, that was rough. All right, let's go. I just now noticed you can float after your double jump. Boop. Boop. I was finna finish him. Bing, bang. Boom. Bow. Just dismantling mobs. It's so good. And like the single target damage is actually not that bad because of the little meteor guys that come out. I think people are not cooking with this character and judging too harshly. Personally. I think I left something alive on like 2 HP. But he took care of it for me. Time to go blow something up. You can't teabag in this game, so I'm trying to look for an effective way to get the teabag going. I don't know, man. I prefer third person. Maybe it's because I've been a Warframe, an on and off Warframe junkie. Now me, I personally like to just ult this guy out the gate. We'll hit that immune status real quick. Goodbye. Had to focus up. Got kind of low. Pop, pop. That's a 2. Crazy. Heal up. There it is. Oh, I got something for you, too. You guys not done yet? Don't need help? I got you, gang. Don't even sweat. My bad, gang. I thought y'all were done. How much ammo? 5 left? More than enough. That hurt. Woo! Big damage, baby. There it is. I'll take it. Some full ace. There it is. Like, look at it. 52. Appreciate you, dog. I like to look at these damage numbers. 8%. That's how I started out too, bro. 52, 35k damage. Whew. And the healing too. Man. But I don't know. They were way lower level than me, right? So it's kind of hard to, I guess it more so says like how close the wolf was to my level that he was able to stack up. I don't know. But I'm trying to, I don't fully understand, I'm not going to lie, I don't fully understand the weapons upgrading. And that's kind of what I've been grinding. So I guess it's time. I may as well go over the setup and everything since I'm doing this right now. Right now I'm running Laplace's Mystery. These are the stats. I don't know how to articulate all the stats appropriately at the moment, so bear with me. This thing, I gotta remember this is on here. Firing at a close range increases damage dealt up to 200%. Oh my gosh. I haven't even been playing right. Weapons reload time is shortened when your health is low. I've noticed that happening. I wondered what that was from. Cool. 10% increased stability after swapping for swords. Okay, I don't have a sword, so I don't care. Superb handling. Move faster with this weapon. Okay. Firing at a closer range. Okay. So point blank is kind of nice. Then we have the A67 or the Rhino. Let's talk about the Rhino. That goes hard. Jack of all trades. Dealing damage to multiple targets grants the next projectile 25% increased damage and 25% increased blast radius. So this is just a win more. It just gives me more for what I already do. When this explosion hits multiple targets, this weapon's reload time is temporarily shortened. This is also just a win more. Great synergies going on here. Defeating targets within 6 meter triggers health, and then that benefits the up close setup the other one has going. High damage, high recoil. I can accept that. So that's where that is. And then the relics are as high level as they're getting for the time being until I hit, what, level 46? Wow. So until I hit 46, this is the cap. I think that's when I unlocked this one. So, of course, there's her passive. Landing a final blow or assist within 5 seconds of defeating a combatant grants both signature abilities 3% recharge. A single ability can receive up to 20% recharge within 5 seconds. So basically, if a ton of enemies died and you hit them recently, or you land the killing blow, that will reset the cooldown a little bit. That'll give you a little bit of the cooldown back. 3% per enemy you kill or have an assist to of the single ability. So and it can give you up to 20% back. So 20% of 100, that's a fifth. That's a big chunk. So this character's cooldowns are notoriously long, but once your damage gets up to the point where you're hitting hard enough reliably, you'll be one-tapping things and you can just throw your abilities. You're not spamming just yet. I gotta scale up. Oh, I can read these? Okay, we'll get there then. Abilities, that's the passive. Signature 1, first ability. Shoots 2 Gemini satellites. Each tracks a target independently and explodes upon collision, dealing damage. Forget this. I want the detailed stuff. We're sweaty. We read the numbers around here. Ikora shoots 2 Gemini satellites that fly up to 50 meters forward. The Gemini satellites explode upon colliding with a target or obstacle, dealing 885 void damage to targets in a 4-meter radius. 4 meters, okay. So, a little bit of a burst, but not that big of an area. Ikora shoots a mini nova. Gravitational collapse. This is ability number 2. Ikora shoots a mini nova that flies up to 50 meters forward. The mini nova collapses when it collides with a combatant or obstacle, pulling targets within an 8-meter radius towards its center and inflicting them with confined and knockout for 4 seconds. Confined renders targets immobile. The combatant takes a heavy blow, interrupting their action and causing them to stagger backwards. Oh, you can interrupt abilities with this one. Okay, I didn't know that actually. The more you know. The more you know. A field of celestial debris also forms around the mini nova's collapse for 3 seconds. It doesn't tell me what celestial debris is, though. Oh, yes, it does. Celestial debris deals 142 damage every 0.6 seconds to combatants within a 4-meter radius. So for 3 seconds. So that's going about 0.6 seconds. So that's about half. So that's boom, boom. So you're getting roughly, let's just assume it's even, and then -1 based on the numbers, right? So it'd be 6, 5. So you're getting about 5 ticks. You're getting about 4 to 5 ticks. Quick maths. I'll go across them in the order that I got them. And then Relic Trait 1, Supporting Fire. When a mini nova's collapse pulls in combatants, it also inflicts them with gravity susceptibility for 8 seconds. Gravity susceptibility. Combatants are surrounded by void energy and merge with the void upon death, granting Ikora 142 health overshield for 8 seconds. So this is a big part of why the healing number was so big on that match back there. You'll see where this comes into play in a second. But basically, this gives you a little bit of survivability. Oh my gosh. I can't lie. When I got this unlocked is when I started playing Ikora. Because until then, your sustain is just so iffy. Like, a lot of these characters, like the higher tiers, they boast these crazy defenses. And Ikora just doesn't have that. It just doesn't have that. You're not going to have that. Don't expect to have that. That's not how this works. Your health is going to be bouncing around. This is you kind of saw in the gameplay, your health yo-yos. This is a yo-yo health bar character. It is what it is. It's the nature of the character. Accept it, deal with it. Maybe when some things come down the line. Like, it's just, I'm not even fully unlocked yet, but I can just tell that's just how this is going to go. And you'll see why. So there you go. Gravity susceptibility, that gives us overshield. Weapon mastery, neutron rebirth. Blast damage from Ikora's abilities, excluding continuous effects, so the tick damage does not count, grants 1 stack of neutron rebirth per combatant hit. Weapon hits instantly activate and consume 2 stacks of neutron rebirth. So this is where the single target comes in. Increases neutron rebirth damage level 2. Increases it by an additional 30%. Anyway, these upgrades get in here. Man, when you get in here, the damage is gonna be so nuts. These upgrades are crazy. Increases neutron burst damage by additional 30%. Increases damage by additional 60%. Now deals direct hit damage equal to 50% of its explosive damage. Oh my gosh. Increases neutron burst damage by an additional 100%. Oh my gosh. 30, 60, 190 damage total increase on top of the direct damage that equals. So then it hits direct damage equal to the. Oh. Whew, that's going to be popping. That's going to be popping. And now this Nova Bomb, which, okay, remind me, that's the ult, correct? All right, I was right. Carry on. Nova Bomb is amplified with each target hit by the explosion, increasing the blast damage dealt by 10% up to a maximum of 30. That's ridiculous. Each independent ability that also feeds into that means you do really want to open with the ultimate. Just get that initial, whatever that initial chunk of damage is that the health has, take it. That's yours. There's no reason anyone else should be putting damage on it. Like, as soon as that thing doesn't, as soon as the iframes are over, I kind of did it in the game. You play test with your weapon, because I've blown a couple ults on the iframes, and that makes me want to die inside. So shoot your weapon. Make sure your weapon, gets numbers. And then once you're hitting hit numbers, of course, watch out for teleports. Naturally, learn the boss's movements. But, no teleports and the numbers are down, open fire. Blitz them. So good. So good. Increasing the blast damage. All right. So that's going to be huge. You open up with the fight because there's most likely going to be a little mobs there to do more damage. Each independent ability grants an additional 2 stacks of neutron rebirth upon hitting the first target. Thank you, because neutron rebirth is all of your single target damage. Your whole kit is AoE damage, all of it. This is AoE. This is AoE. This is AoE. It's all AoE. This right here, neutron rebirth, this is your single target damage. And this is why I believe everyone thinks the character is trash. Because to my understanding, in the beta, you couldn't get to the point where you have this ability. So I don't think people got to see this in action. I don't think people got to see this where the single target damage comes in. That being said, of course, people have the game now, but everyone's putting her in low tier. She could just be low tier. I'm still in baby levels. What do I know? But I'm daring to hope. We go down to artifacts. So these are just the ones that I have right now, right? I'm running Unrelenting Shell. Reloading weapons grants 8.7% damage resistance for 3 seconds. 8.7%. Oh, no, English. 8.75% damage resistance for 3 seconds. This is significant because you have a one-shot reload on both weapons. It's one-shot reload, one-shot reload. You're going to one-shot and reload well within that 3-second time frame most of the time. So you essentially have permanent damage resistance. You essentially have a permanent 8.75% damage resistance. And the higher level this gets, the higher that essentially permanent damage resistance is. So that's a really good one. Some other good options: take 7% damage while moving. You are constantly moving on this character. This is a good substitute. I used to run that. Gain a shield when health falls below 17.5%. I used to run this one, but I stopped running it because this one's interesting potentially because you do give yourself overshield, but it wasn't that good. This one carried me in the early game. I can't lie. Without this, I would not have been able to do the early game content I was able to do. Recover 1.5. Hey there, buddy. Recover 1.5 for what? Oh my goodness, brain. Recover 1.54 health per second while protected by an overshield. So this is really good. Make no mistake, I'm not running it right now, but when I get this up to a higher level, I can't lie, I'm probably gonna switch back to Ring of Healing with the overshield. I'm probably gonna go back to that because that felt really good. The damage resistance is nice though. This pairs really well because when you cast your gravitational collapse, when you cast your crowd control ability, it gives you overshield. I think when you deal damage after doing it. Let me go read that again. Remind myself because I know why things happen, but I don't fully understand the interaction. So it's an interaction between this one right here. Mini Nova's collapse pulls in combatants. It also inflicts them with gravity susceptibility. Combatants are surrounded upon death, granting a shield. So when I kill enemies that are inside the pull, I get overshield. So that's huge. That's what does it. So when I kill enemies that are inside the shield, that gives me overshield, and that is ultimately why I stopped running this, because I can get over shield that way. But truth be told, I think it's better to just have that health recovery while you have the overshield, because when you get low, that's going to pop overshield, and then that's going to keep you alive long enough, and that's going to heal you long enough for you to throw your right ability and then get more overshield, and then you're just going to keep healing, and it's a win more. And it's like, not taking the damage at all is pretty good. It's enough, but I personally do believe that the overshield is better. Bloodthirsty Shell. I run Bloodthirsty Shell. Hitting multiple targets at the same time with spread weapons restores 14% health. So that's cool. Hitting enemies that are grouped will give me overshield, and so hitting enemies that are grouped will heal me automatically, and then when those enemies die, that'll give me shielding on top. So this is what I think. This combination between Bloodthirsty Shell and the Overguard. But I don't have the healing on Overguard. I think it's just this. Oh well, there's something else that gives me healing. You'll see that. Does it give me healing? I'm fuzzy on the details. Nothing else there really stands out, so it's not too important. Gaining an overshield grants 7% damage bonus for 6 seconds. This is, of course, amazing because you just throw your gravitational pull and then people take more damage because you do more damage. So that's good. You group and then rocket. It's very good stuff. Gain bonus damage while shielded. You saw that shield perk from the back there. That is good. Casting any ability increases damage dealt by 6.3% for 10 seconds. So that's what I'm running right now because we're a caster character. So my thought processing is my abilities hit hard no matter what. So running this gives me more damage to my weapon mostly. And then if I want to chain something where what I should be doing is instead of just ulting out the gate, I should be throwing pull, throw the 2, and then ult and just full kit combo and do it that way. But I've been a little scared of that sometimes because of teleports and stuff. I don't know the bosses. So that's just a skill check. I just have to get used to that. Let's keep things moving so we can get back to the gameplay. There's still a couple more things to explain here. And then projectiles gain 16.8% blast damage and 16.8% blast radius on direct hits. So when I group them and I hit them directly, it makes them more likely to die instantly, which means that's feeding into the overshield gaining combo. Taking hits while protected by an overshield grants damage. So I was running that before. That's nice. Deal damage while receiving continuous healing. This would technically also give me damage when I have an overshield, because the overshield will heal me over a period of time with that one perk, and that was continuous healing, so that's the synergy there. And then, gain damage while shielded. So that's the artifacts. And then the talent tree. This is her upgrade tree. This is where the gacha system comes into play. So if you don't like gacha, gacha is a predatory system. You don't have to engage with it though. You can just play the game. You don't have to spend money. You have to engage with the gacha if you want to play the game, but you don't have to spend money. So the first tree, Nova Bomb, creates a singularity at the point of explosion, pulling in combatants and dealing 885 void damage per second to targets. Additionally, Nova Remnant provides 1 stack of neutron rebirth per second. 5 seconds? So when I ult, I get a bunch of stacks of neutron rebirth. When you get your first copy. Heard. Each stack of neutron rebirth consumed restores 4% health. That right there is why my healing numbers be looking kind of stupid at the end of the match for no reason. And then grants Gemini Satellite 40% increased melee damage. I'm not going to lie, I don't understand this at all. If someone understands this, please tell me. Is Gemini Satellite a melee ability and it just doesn't read like it? I don't know, but I truly don't understand what this means. Gravitational collapse. I don't have this yet. I'm stuck at tree 3 right now. Gravitational collapses. Gravitational pull radius is increased to 10 meters. That's huge. And the damage radius of its celestial debris is increased to 6 meters. Yeah, that's huge. That's a lot. Increases signature ability recharge triggered by mass accretion to 6%. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I was like, there has to be something in the kit that increases your ability to ability spam. There has to be something. I knew it. 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 I didn't even read these because for some reason I thought you have to unlock them to read them. But this is my live reaction to those. I didn't even know. Whenever Gemini Satellite, that's going to be the one, hits one combatant, it creates an additional mini satellite that tracks nearby combatants, dealing void damage up to 50% of the blast damage combatants within 4 meters radius. A single Gemini Satellite can generate up to 3 mini satellites. So it essentially becomes chain damage. And remember, each hit of your ability gives you a neutron rebirth thing. So when you get that, that's going to mean you essentially throw your Gemini Satellite and it's going to spread between all the enemies and bounce. And then you're going to have like a full 8 stacks of neutron rebirth immediately, which is going to pop onto enemies for the one hits. So that's the Ikora build. Everyone gets Wolf. If you want to try the game, you'll get Wolf. You'll have no choice but to learn Wolf. So I'm not going to go over Wolf. Let's get back into the gameplay. So from here on out, we're going to be doing Realm of the Nine. Ooh, it takes 10? Let's do it. This is some of the harder content I have access to. I got in over my head before. Huh? Missing what? Missing fire element from the character or weapon. So they're saying I should use Wolf for this, but to that I say no. I don't know how long that debuff is going to be fire, but I've been wanting to play Mott anyway, so depending on how that works, I may just go pick the that up. Light bearer's health is reduced 30%. Combatant's health is reduced. Grants 300% increase ability charge. Recharge speed at the cost of weapon damage. Ability recharge speed at the cost of weapon damage? Are you insane? Of course I'm gonna run that. Heroic stage. Normal. Get that out of my face. Heroic. Go big or go home. Oh, baby. Reload to gain astral firing. Pulls in targets. Weapons are going to be less useful here. Abilities launch 2 tracer comments that attack. We're going to run that. Normally, I would run gravitational collapse, though. Your abilities spawn 1 extra comment. Oh, no cooldown mode? We're just going to spam. Oh. I'm about to have so much fun. Reloading grants increased damage for a short time. That's just good no matter what. Oh my gosh, spawn them in. Look at the little neutron rebirths. Look at it. Oh, I died. This is so far not working. Get out of there. Okay. So we need to change our approach, apparently. Right? So I think when I get up here, I'll switch to this just because these guys are hitting a little devious. I didn't kill everything. 2 shots. And I missed. I'm too locked in on a gun playstyle, honestly. Cast abilities. Cast abilities, my boy. You can spam. I wonder if it applies to the ult too. We gotta find out. Just ult them. Who cares? It does. It applies to the ulti too. There's the overshield. There you go. Like I said, rubber banding health bar. Your health will not be static on this character. You're gonna have to deal with it. So, you just get used to it. Get out of my base. Glorious damage. For real, for real. Ah, I just love it. 13? I thought the cap was like 8 stacks. Nope. See, like right now, if my health was regenning while I had the overshield, I can't lie, I might go put it back on. One HP. Oh my goodness. I'm so afraid, genuinely. There we go. Just spamming. I'm just gonna keep mashing. I love this. That was so good. Bloodthirsty Shell, Explosive Shell. Direct hits. Yeah. Void Fruit, Strange Coin, Courageous Planetesium. This is what I already have. Okay. Explosive Shell with this shell. Okay, stuff I already have. Especially if I get to keep what I have already. You bet I'm going up. It's between Reloader Charge. I'm going Reloader. It's just too good. It's just basically permanent damage increase. Heroic Stage, Master Stage. Master Stage was hard as balls last time. Let's do it. Damage multiplier against targets with 50% or less health is increased. You can go for this. Grants an element to your comets. That might be kind of nuts. There's only one target in the blast radius. Deal additional damage. We're not focused on that. Let's try it. I've never used this before. Grants the void element to your comets. Hits increase your target's damage taken. Grants the arc element to your comets. Chain lightning. Solar element to your comets. Hits deal solar damage per second. Now, I would just go void here. No, I'm just going to go void here. I was going to go the other one, but they straight up just said, and then one extra comment. Grants increased 30% increased ability damage. Or just even more recharge. I have an 8 reset. There's no need to go harder, I don't think. I don't think I need more comments either. More ability damage sounds fun. Can someone explain to me? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeesh. Oh! He got me with it from downtown. I should have gone the scorch damage, I can't lie. It's all good though. The problem was I wasn't in there enough. Now that I'm more in there, I'm not gonna die. I cannot believe I said that. Not at all believing it, and it is somehow working. Well, you can't make this up. I don't know. I literally just said I'm just not in there enough, and I just went harder in the paint. Like, I'm squishy, and staying far away is supposed to be the right thing to do. But I was like, let me just get in there, and that was infinitely better. I will say, I think the biggest gripe I have is that she's not based off of It should be to a lesser value, even, but just make it off of her hitting an opponent. Why does it have to be killing? That's the part I don't like, personally. Careful now. No one saw that. Just didn't go on cooldown. That's so good. Oh, no one saw that. Back up, man. Oh my gosh. It does so much damage. Um Says my artifacts and weapons are just a little underleveled for this. Let's go ahead, blow everything right at the start, right? Woo! I'm so locked in right now. And you know, it's funny. I can't get into normal Destiny for whatever reason. Destiny 1, Destiny 2, both of them. Just couldn't do it. Boys, please. Neutron Rebirth OP. That's it. That's his life. Oh. Oh my gosh. That was so hard. Do I dare escalate? Bulwark Pact. The wielder's summons gain 17.5% max health. And it's got recovery boost. That's cool. I haven't seen that before. Ground, nothing new here. 30 left. Natural health recovery interval is shortened by 24.5% while shielded. That's really good for shielded characters. When both equipped weapons are the same element, they deal 15% elemental damage to matching shields. Okay, interesting. Noble ground. That's it. Oh, 41. I seen that. That's it. Is there a better one? This is better. This does appear to be better. Listen to the game, boys and girls. And then overview. That's tough. That's tough. Do this because I mostly use this. Okay. Done there. Done there. I'm telling you, she stays topped off. I'm having none of it. All right. Raise gear level. I want this thing 40. I have nothing that's 35 or 40 already. See, this is the thing that confuses me. I need... So what if I picked up this one and then tried to do it? Okay. See, my thing is, though, I don't know how many copies of these weapons I have. And they're all different weapons. So this is the annoying thing. And then... No, I want... Where's... All right, upgrades are done. That's enough nerd stuff. Let's finish this. Tempting on the comments, it really is, but 50% ability damage is not going to be possible to pass up here. Normal stage, heroic. Heroic. I'm staying. I did the master stage when it popped up, didn't I? I think I did. I said balls to the wall and made it stick. Where they at? Out of my face. Yeah. I don't know. The build's all coming together. I don't know. I like what I see on this character. I'm riding this out till the end. If it's good or it's bad, I'll be here every step of the way. So I just really like the kit. I think what I'll do for the rest of this stream, though, is I'll go reset my K-Bird because I like him, but I do want to see who else I really like. I'm so used to getting value out of this gun, man, and that's just not what I should be doing right now. There we are. Man, I'm going to get hooked on this ability spam. I really am. Wow. This is hard. Oh my gosh, I'm so low. Please back away from me. This last part's gonna be hard. Oh my gosh. How many tries is this gonna take? That's one. I just gotta find a rhythm. What I need to be trying to do. Next wave incoming. Okay, okay, okay. When am I getting the 2 times on the thingy? I wish there was a more visual indicator on when I'm getting this benefit. So, for instance, if I ult, do I keep an ult? No, that wasn't the right timing. See? But the next ability I use is probably going to stay. Yeah. It's when they pulse. Does the... No, because they're pulsing now and they're literally on cooldown. Hitting the ground makes... Oh, the things come out. That's cool. Shoot. Maybe this is the weakness of Ikora, right? Like it says I'm on level with almost everything, but I'm losing. So maybe this is Ikora being weaker than everyone else, right? This is it in play. So I wonder if I kit someone else up and use them, but then again, like I don't know how to use other characters as well as I know how to use Ikora. So like at this point, I really feel like it's a strategy thing and not like a... Please get off me. From where? Oh my goodness. Hmm. Do I have time? Looks like I do. Maybe. And I may need to farm this artifact out. Maybe unrelenting shell isn't the move. There's no way this is. This isn't feeling like it's enough, though. I mean, what do I have to lose at this point? I lose a bit of power, but is the effect enough to make up? Probably not, right? But, you know, worth a shot at this point. I'm stuck. And frankly, I couldn't figure out how to quit this anyway, so. So it's going to be about control, right? Just keeping them out there. That's going to be the name of the game here. I cannot let them in. Okay. Big guy spawned. Keep him out. Oh my gosh. He just blitzes me. Okay. I have a working strategy up to that point, and nothing can take that from me. I just have to handle him. I need to save ulti at that point for him. He needs an ult to the face. He's hungry. It's my job to feed. Okay. We cannot double ult, it looks like, because that's going to stay. Maybe not? No. See, I let them in and chaos ensues. Look at this. Ridiculousness. Come here, boy. Oh, no. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh no, I just blew ult. Okay, okay. Where is he? Oosh! Oosh! Keep shooting, keep shooting. Oh, please, please. What is that? I didn't switch to the rocket launcher. At this point, that was my mistake. I got close. I didn't switch to the rocket launcher. I'm confident if I had switched to the rocket launcher, I would have had enough DPS to either kill. And then positioning was shoddy. Oh, I might die again. Setup fell over. Yeah, setup fell over. That's okay. That's okay. We'll take another reset. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. 3 or 4 tries? 5? Whatever. 50. Who cares? We got this. Not worried about it. 1 second. Okay. Okay. I just hold this little entrance. Nah, don't run. I saw you backing up. Don't do none of that. So these little pot shots I'm taking, these are important. And it's important to note, because they spawn off a wall, you can just stand behind a wall and heal. You really don't have to... Get away from me. That does a lot of damage. Stupid. Okay. Big guy no spawn yet? I could have sworn big guy. Until wipeout? Come on. Have chill. Oh, I guess this time I walked away, huh? There you are. Where was he hiding? No, I swear bro was hiding. I swear bro was hiding. I was looking for big health bar boy and never found him. I swear he was hiding. All right. All right. For real this time. For real this time. Real run. Real run. I was gone for most of that one. Fake run. Nah, don't run. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. Okay, it's this stupid dash move when he does the... Okay. I've proven I can do it. I've literally proven I can do it. At this point, I'm also just proving that I'm bad. And that's on me. Okay, please. Have mercy. Nothing wrong with taking pot shots. Just take pot shots. Don't worry. Mm-hmm. It's about timing. And not letting him hit me with that. Come here, you. How about I hit you with something? Come on now. That should be it. I need every extra second. Where is it? He dodged it. I'm so sad. That's game. There's no way. There's no way. Where? He's on full freaking health. Was that time? And again, I forget to switch to the rocket. It's like at first the big guy came right at me, and now he's like skirting around, and that's kind of annoying. Let's keep him out. Get those in there. I think target focusing has been really bad so far. Like, for what reason have I not ulted? Like, I'm not playing well right now. And that's why I'm losing. And that's why I'm going to keep losing until I start playing well. What is my most effective? So is the up-down going to be better for me? That's going to trigger regen. I killed that guy instantly. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're focusing up. Shoot. That was not supposed to get stuck up there. But ulti's up. Okay, this might be it. Rocket launcher. Pull. Rocket. Thing. Reload. Pull. Rocket. There it is, baby. Told you I'll stop being trash eventually. told you I'll stop being trash eventually. And I still should have pulled the rocket out sooner, but it's okay. Woo! I told you. I told you. While affected by damage over time, minus damage from damage over time effects, and deal additional damage. Oh, bad. My tanks are about to be slapping. Okay, yeah, I have that number ground. Yeah. Okay. Lots of dupes. All good stuff. Valiant Subgravity. What does that do? Deal extra damage while airborne. Interesting. I do spend a lot of time airborne, so potential candidate. We are done. Exit without save. We are not coming back to that. Woo. You see what I'm saying? That's hard. But I wonder how hard that would have been. Like, once I learned the patterns, it wasn't actually that hard. I just had to stop being trash. I don't think I'm going for Gwen. I think I'm a little bit out of the running. And I kind of don't see the point in trying to catch up. So, well, I mean, now hang on a second. What am I about to get? That's huge. Drop money emote is crazy. I guess that's hilarious. Yeah, I mean, I can't really say anything. I have the pass. What is this? Coupons? You guys want something from me? You're not getting it. I can't help you there. I can help myself, though. Oh. Just one? Just one is crazy. Y'all are stingy. I'm 3 short. Somebody help. Let me see. Because I know the Lumia shop. That's where I do this. Really now? That's it. That's a pull, right? Because I got the 1, and then I got 3 more. Booyah! 10 spot. Let's hit it. 1 for the stream. For the stream. Finala. That's cool. A Fortuna Crystal. I would enjoy more Ikoras. Another. Oh wait, no. Never mind. Actually. Wait, who's Mott then? Atal. I thought this was Mott. This is Finala. Who's Mott? Am I crazy? Was there never a character named Mott? I sound insane. Okay, well, this is the Scorch character I was actually, like, gonna play, so. And, like, while I'm at it. So, they want me to do story progression, but I can't lie. That sounds mad boring. So, what I'm gonna do is I'll just complete quest this right here, chapter 3, and then we'll see how I feel like playing. So I'll start with Jiangxi, but the thing is, I want to see a lot of the fun for me in this game is going to be building. I really enjoy building. I really enjoy taking a character, making them cool, blah, blah, blah. So, Ikora is the main. This one has to be upkept for story. And then I kind of have to keep Caber more or less the way he is. I can refund his like resources here. How do I? How does one? Um, how would one go about resetting this gentleman? Don't tell me I'm too low level to reset things. That would be crazy, crazy. For real, for real. Oh man. Well. Ah well. So let's do this. Go ahead, throw that on. Go ahead, throw that on. So what I should be doing here, right, is going to this and then doing this and then raising the level. You would use nothing. Oh, this is. Maybe I'm dumb. Hold on. Maybe I'm dumb. I'm hoping I'm dumb. Yeah, you get less options. So you want to modify and then raise gear level and then click on this. Stuff that I know is super weak. So this is another 10. Not lap laces. Well, it's not on her. Because she is a 35, no? She's a 40. No, yeah, she has a 35 on her. So I'm stressing over nothing. Okay, I'm gaining understanding of the system now. And then I would just not really be able to go any further, right? I don't exactly want to be doing that any further. I don't know, but this one's even better. Still. But yeah, it's talking about that. Oof. Artifacts. Wow. Take less damage from sources within 15 meters is crazy. This is just crazy. We just double down on the damage reduction. This is a character you just don't want to take damage on. There you go. Oh my goodness. More take less damage and deal more damage simultaneously. I don't know what I get. Oh, talent tree time. Let's read and find out. When the descent and slash from Funerary Flames, let's just activate. It's a target inflicted with Finala's own Scorched effect. She recovers health and generates one extra fire sprite. This effect can be triggered up to 3 times within a single ability cast. So it's just innate healing. Funerary Flames deals 30% more damage, and its pull effect inflicts an additional 1 stack of Scorched. That's cool. For 9 seconds. 9 seconds is long. Reduces the charge time of Blazing Barrier to 10 seconds. That's kind of crazy, if I'm not mistaken. Increases the max stacks of Scorched to 9. I don't even know what Scorched is yet. I can read, right? Sure can. Causes combatants to take solar damage. Okay, duh. Increases the duration of Ember, which will recover health to 10 seconds. Reaching max stacks of Scorch with weapon hits removes all Scorch stacks to immediately inflict the remaining damage all at once and trigger an explosion. Dealing solar damage equal to 20%. Scorch remaining damage to all combatants. So huge explosion, a little extra burn, and then that. Okay. What the? Did I not put the last one on? Oh yeah, because I'm not sure about things in the kit. I see that I taunt. Scorched. Charging its ability will increase its range and increase the damage. When the descent is because that's okay. What's this passive? Defeating a combatant inflicted with Finala's own Scorch generates 1 fire sprite. So upon killing something, we get a fire sprite. Okay. Creates a circular blazing barrier with a radius of 3 meters and a height of 6 meters around Finala. The barrier lasts 12 seconds. Blazing barrier blocks 50% of incoming range damage and inflicts combatants who touched it with Scorch. After casting blazing barrier, casting the ability again before the barrier expires retracts it and reduces the ability based on its remaining duration. Ooh! Ooh. And then you can make the cooldown down to 10 seconds from 14, shaving off 4 seconds straight up. And it's refundable early. So this is almost like a Reinhardt shield kind of thing, the way it allows you to use it again and again. Everyone target defeated with Fury Flames refunds 20% energy for Fury Flames up to 60% at a time. That's interesting. Hitting targets with weapons while Blazing Barrier is active inflicts an additional 1 stack of Scorched for 9 seconds. Okay. Oh, I can't invest in her right now. Because... 1 second, I will be back. All right. Restroom and snack break. So I cannot invest in this character one way or the other, at least in terms of this tree, right? Oh no, this one. I can't unlock this because I need to save these for Wolf. There's no point using that on her. Similarly, I can't get into Jolder because I have to give everything to, what's her face? Ikora. So, I mean, it's him. If I have to invest in a blue, I've kind of already. Maybe I just leave Caber for now. I already have him leveled. I do like his kit. Look, I can even do this. Oh, this is where I quick reset. There it is. There it is. Weapons of fire bullets through arc barrier become enhanced by the power of thunder, creating chain lightning. There's the chain lightning. I didn't even have it yet. Oh my goodness. All right. We found it. That is exactly what I wanted. So now we are free to fully engage with this guy. So we're going to do his artifacts. Actually, no, we're not. Oh no, I accidentally selected her. Oops, stay away from that thing. Oh, and it's on me while I move. This is exactly what I wanted. Oh, this is exactly what I wanted. And then it just comes back the way it does. So phenomenal. Now, what if I just bombity bombity boom? Oh, it's just a quick toggle. And then a slam. A slam badoo. Whoa. Some guy online was like, I use the sword for movement. We're not the same. And I didn't know what he meant, but now I do. What the? Crazy. Um. Okay. And this thing has ammo? Interesting. Oh, it's just more aura. Oh, what? If I cancel early, do I get refund back? No. So you may as well just finish the duration. Okay. Good to know. Hmm. Let me think about this though, right? I technically don't have a tank right now. This guy's not really a tank. He's more damage, right? Whereas Caber's defense. I can't build Jolder. I could build her. I don't wanna. I'm streaming. I do like Caber. I do like Caber. Yeah, let's do it. I'll be short for nothing. I wish I could just level this to max. Oh, that's pretty quick. Goodness, this man finna slap like a bus. Mmm. Mmm. Okay. When the enemy is blind, triggers instant recovery. Delicious. Alright. Now what I can do is overhaul his weapons. I'm using 3 out of 14. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. Fair enough. Where? Mm. I see. There we go. Do I even bother with this right now? 42? Man, you lucky I got it like that. All of them? Caber. Buddy. Hear me out, man. You're good. Yeah, you're good. And there you go. So Caber, who will eventually be reset and replaced with Shotgun Boy. I've had to intentionally not level Wolf, man. Alright. Let's go see if I can use Ikora for this next main mission. And if I can, I'll be a happy camper. And if I can't, I'll be sad boy. Alright. Character building done. Character building fine. Excuse me. And complete the event. I don't want that. Come my ride. They call me Flanagan's Firewalker. On our way. You guys have fun with that. How much further? Gravy. All right. If I have to be wolf, it'll auto switch me. All right. It auto switch me, so since I'm gonna be forced to use wolf, let's go ahead and update. So shot, yeah. Dash, that's reset. That's overshield. Overshield. Okay. Yeah, that's the passive. Okay, overshielding kit. So then we do get benefit from that because like I guess, but I don't know if I want to build around that, you feel me? That's huge. That's huge. Nice AoE heal. This is probably slept on. Potency to healing and overguard. Why don't I have that on? Are you kidding me? Although I will say I put this on and the mission that I said shouldn't have got easier. So there's that too. But it might have been even easier if I put this on. I get overguard. I get a ton of healing already. There's no reason not to double my efforts on that. So there we go there. And then there you go. Less important. More important. Coolio. See what I mean? Like, I just kind of have to invest in this character for story. So it is what it is. Kind of annoying, though. So yeah, I don't know. There you go. It's everything I can do to put her on top, but the second I invest anything into this guy, oh, you need some buffing. I'm so sorry I get. Let me not get copyright. Okay. I was about to say that's just gonna shoot it up even further. Probably time to just stop fighting it. Just be a.
Let's get moving. Where's the controller? Right here. Let's go.
This game is way too good for what it is. Like, this is insane.
Look, that glow on the horizon. Maybe watch your step instead. The power supply is in good condition. The mainframe should be nearby. The power's still working. Does that mean it's being maintained? What is this place? What's this sound from above? Fallen ships. I may have drawn their attention. I've got to hurry. No wonder the Devil's plans are constantly plundering technology and materials from the Golden Age. They even built a space fortress right above our heads. The Fallen found us. Get ready for combat.
That amount of overguard was insane.
How much longer do you need to copy the authorization? Almost done.
Right bumper gives a.
Authorization.
I can't wait to hop back on. What's her face? Ikora.
We got something else from the system too. It looks like the splicer's plans.
Please. So wait, the floating thing is a Ikora specific mechanic? Because I most definitely did not float just now. Oh, I love it even more now. Oh, take me back. I'm used to the floating. You have to be kidding me. Okay, so maybe I'm not supposed to go down like that. I'm... Okay. Okay, let's just walk. We found a loophole. And there you go. Can I just...
There, the elevator.
Thank goodness I triggered the thing.
We can use the authorization we just got to temporarily lock down the elevator. Hopefully, it'll slow them down. And I'm sure Lord Radagast can come up. Head back.
I'm trying to get to. Oh, is it? Oh. I like accidentally skipped all of that. That's hilarious. I really just skipped all that. That's so funny. Completely on accident, too.
Find anything in the space elevator? One thing at a time. Let's see if the Of course. Admin identity authorized. Quantum tuner activated. Restoring global.
We did it. After all these.
Okay. Communications online. Gang, gang.
People object. You're safe now. The security you feel is not permanent. We temporarily thwarted the Fallen, eliminated their advanced troops, and restored communications here. This is a great step, but the war is far. Everyone.
There we go. Now we just gotta raise that they're standing, which we might be able to do by just checking in with the guy and collecting in on the mission. What's that? Oh! Itchy head. I guess these just been sitting here for a minute. Okay.
You might be interested in this one.
Public
Be
events.
safe, you hear me?
Ugh. No, I gotta find some side quests or something. Hmm. So I guess Ikora being able to float is like a hidden passive kind of thing. Pretty cool.
Converting rendering flame. Hold that off.
Hey,
The end
hey,
of that.
good loot. Huh? Ah.
Looks like I owe you one.
Okay.
Thanks. That was a close one.
I can blitz it. That's crazy. That totally worked. I cannot believe that worked too.
Run away, Doc.
Nah, sweetie, shooty. I want that booty. Where'd you? Sweet.
Stay with me, bro.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Man, can you tell I don't play wolves? We'll get used to it though. We just gotta adjust. So when I want the AoE, I use right bumper. When I want the uh Without me, damage is kind of crazy though. No, 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 no. Rude. Meanie. Back to full health, baby. Let's go. That's pretty fun. Even though he's up in the air, I can stick to him very well. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Booyah. That's how you get that reputation up, baby. Hit that. Boom. Boom. Eclipse Monolith. That. Order of the Nine Singularity. Order of the Nine Singularity for an Eclipse Monolith. Honestly, this looks like Ikora content, so maybe I do this real fast. I don't know. I don't want to, but I'm kind of feeling the gap. Weapon was kind of feeling like buns. Interesting. To stay away. Let's hit these sign-ins. There we go. Alright, that's it. On collectibles. So there. I have 2 boots. Okay. Realm of the Nines 4. Ask and ye shall receive. Let me just make sure I'm topped up. Good, 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 good. Casting an ability increases damage. Projectiles gain blast radius. Hitting spread restores health. Grants potency to healing and overshield. So when I kill things, I should get more overshield. Honestly, I should have done a run with Wolf just to get used to it, but who wants to do that? Alright. Shield Shockwave. When you cast an ability, it unleashes a shield, dealing damage equal to 5% of your current max shield durability per 5 seconds. That's terrible for this kind of character, but whatever. Not bad in general. It's a little more. Can't lie. It is so good to be back on Ikora. There we go. I've been working on that. Little combo there. Explosion, punch. It doesn't work when there's too many of them. But when it's just a couple. Final blows restore 20% shield durability. Impact weapon hits on combatants. Your damage multiplier against targets with less than 50% is increased. We're going to reset. Ooh. I can't lie. I kind of like this. The healing from the little guys now is insane because of the artifact. What a huge boost to my healing. How long was I sitting on that, not using it? Like, what? We're definitely refreshing this. Yeah, we'll just make sure this will keep us. This will keep us topped off. Whoa! Look at that! Look at that overshield. And I love that these stacks don't decay. It'd be so bad if they decayed. And the way they're like following me up the stairs is insane.
Void energy grows with time.
I can't quit. It's not even close. I can't quit playing Ikora. I despise that they force me to play with Wolfman. I really do.
I'll take down whoever I have.
And I gotta remember, my main weapon also encourages up close gameplay. Just to get some stacks. Oh, just dead?
Let's keep pushing forward.
I'll just get this, yeah. Whoops. Oh no. Guess I'll stay full health. What? What do you mean it's just dead? I'm not even really doing a ton is the crazy part too. Ridiculous. Well, that sucks. Let's try it. I never play first person. I don't think I like it, but I'm also not using Boxer enough. I mean, well, of course I'm not. It just doesn't suit this playstyle. Maybe I should stop investing in it. There we go. Withholding judgment. Refresh. Um, I guess this isn't terrible because I went melee. Honestly, I kind of wish I'd kept going melee. Like, there is a world this exists in melee. This is actually really good on me. Am I crazy? I don't know. Whew. Quiet because I gotta focus up. I definitely that. Helps with just one shotting. You just really want to one shot. With this character, with this kit, you just want to do as much one shot damage as possible. See? Immune. Look at all the damage he's immuning. I hate these kind of fights, man. Sentinel, stupid. Ah, finisher build, anyone? If you like finisher builds, I just cracked the formula. You get it in the roguelite. Like, I don't think you understand how here for the smoke I am. I'm running a melee build, brother. Mm. Easy. With the increased healing and overshield, so long as I play right, nothing can touch me. And that was a super suboptimal run, too. Yeah, I can't lie. Playing Wolf made me want to get off the game, but playing Ikora, we're back out here. How far does this go? Why you no launchy? You won't let me do it if I'm Ivara? Lame. No, that can't be it. Is it a pinnacle thing? No. Maybe. Let's just start over. So maybe that was the problem. It's one of those like you can't start an instance from within an instance kind of a thing. So you do that. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. All right, cool. Yippee! This one's electrify. Electricity. Electricity and our city and our city. Whoop. Swooty whoop. Go ahead as you was. Electrify. Take damage. Okay, so this is a pause screen essentially. So all right. Apparently I need a new one. Now Old Faithful dying out on me. You hate to see that kind of thing happen. That's okay. All right. Let's take it. This one's actually going to be pretty good for us. We don't mind this blend at all. The last one was admittedly kind of annoying. Can we hit something? That guy had shiesty maneuvers, I can't lie. When abilities deal damage to electrified combatants, they also deal 30% of the ability's damage to combatants. Wait a second. Abilities deal damage to electrified combatants. They deal 30% of the ability's damage to combatants. Oh my goodness. 5% reload charge rate. Combatants are hit with weapon damage. They take an additional. So extra damage or a burst? Or extra burst of damage, like in an area. So extra AoE or just extra damage? We just want extra damage. We got the AoE. Duck under. Hit that. Hit that. There you go. Yep. Damage is gonna be crazy. You deal abilities deal damage. They also deal. May as well go ahead and get that too.
Let's get a better look at these.
Behind me? No. Where'd he go? Oh, this is atrocious. Come on, man. See, now if I would have tried to ult there, I'd be heated. No, this stupid chase scene across the. That's the most annoying thing about this character, honestly, is just not having something to deal with moments like that. Yeah, just hit him for tradesies. Look, he immediately ran away. Any idea how much damage I do? Do you know who I am? The boogeyman of this universe don't want the smoke. Low key, I can't lie. Y'all got the lean tech? Oh, the lean is crazy. I know y'all was leaning like that. Okay, I said I don't like it, and goodbye. more than I'll need. All right, that's stupid laser beam. Yes.
Time for me to act.
This is the thing that makes it all function. Dang, just shy of what I wanted to happen. That would have been sick too. Oh my gosh, how does he even hit me from there? Okay. Okay.
I will make
Adapt your tactics. You ain't never lie. You ain't never lie. Yeah, missing that initial combo is kind of my issue in the first place. When you have to play peekaboo over the ledges, first person feels a little better. I'll switch. I want some more fundamental stuff. Oh, excuse me. Body shots are treated as precision hits. You must be joking. That's insane. Does that count for spread weapons? Like if I Oh. So as long as I directly connect, I'm doing extra damage. Have any idea how cracked that is? Oh my. Some of these are really broken. Precision kills fully reload the current weapon. What? Let's refresh though. Precision hits multiply the next shot's damage. Oh my goodness! So if I hit repeated precision, this is finna be a crazy blend of weapon and ability damage. Like, look at that. Now it's just don't miss. It misses immediately. Okay. Body shots are treated as precision hits. What are you talking about? That is so good. Lordy. Okay, here we go. Ability damage dealt to targets. Refresh. The multiplier. There we go. That's more like it. He literally said peek me. Oh my gosh. He said peek me, bro. Run it up. But you can't do it again. I bet you can't do it again. I saw I'm looking. So the first one technically registered, but because it wasn't uncovered, it didn't do damage because it one tapped him that time. But the first time it didn't one tap, and I assume that's the reason why. It got darn close though. Huh? They pushed me in. Y'all want me to have this ability so bad. Fine. Sheesh. This will low-key be really good for me. Come on now.
Void energy grows with time. I should focus my light there.
Whoa.
It's too late to run.
Stupid. There we go. We're not going to beat the 10-minute marker, so we'll have to redo. That one took a little too long. Pivoting into weapon damage was a bad idea, obviously. But I wanted to gaslight myself into thinking it was cool. It's interesting though. The concept behind what I'm doing here is solid. This just isn't the right like medium to invest into that. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Please don't be rude, sir. Ruh Reggie. Guess who doesn't have ulti or other thing? Um, Correct me if I'm wrong. That was just under half the health bar, was it not?
Anyone else? Didn't think so. I'll take down whoever I have to.
That's nuts. After taking damage within 15 meters, idiot, of the source, recover 1.82 health per second. So that's for tanks. The drawn weapon deals 7% precision damage and 12% body shot damage. Interesting. We're gonna have to go again. Can't lie. I'll probably do this one and then in the stream.
I won't hold back if you won't. Can't make this fight
Tired. 95%. Okay, perfect. This was nice. They're more spread out, and I need to respect that. $30 took too long. Okay, I'm gonna want this. Just a little bit of weapon synergy. This is gonna be so huge with what I just put on. You're about to see the difference between just putting stuff on for bits and giggles and actually like making a setup properly. I missed. Of course I missed. Yep. He's gonna run away now. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. My time. My time. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. I should run him off. No? That'll run him off for sure. You know what I love about this game? You can overkill the health bar to where it's like basically just a little guy. You know, they're so low across the board, right? Like, right, that just killed everything. Like, I was like, I feel like this might just, this actually kills everything. Increases damage taken. Yeah, she's asleep though. Yeah, I probably died. Oh well. That's alright. We hit a little restarty. Not worried about it. Sorry, business coming up. You know, we handle it. Keep moving. Alright, here we go. Just dead? The damage is actually astounding. I have no choice but to get this one, but maybe that's not so bad with the way I've built this. Maybe this is the less ugly way of doing it. Because the way I had it before was just darn near nonsensical. At least this kind of makes some sense.
Void energy froze with time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I suck. Gosh, I suck. Gosh, I suck. Literally one shot and it's dead. I'm so bad.
I will make them regret
I'm so bad. I'm actually so freaking terrible at the game. It's hilarious. Oh my goodness. I should try just not being bad at the game. That usually works for me. Let's do this. I need third person. Brain too smally for first person. What? The slowest juke of all time. But hey, if it works, right? Be gone. Oh my goodness. Please. Can I hit him? I'm so bad. Honestly, I don't even feel like dealing with this. Just go. Should just be it. Yeah. Like, please be done with it. This is rough. How far am I? I feel like I'm like 1 minute per stage, which is really not good. Let's do this. Oh my gosh, I really am. That, that rocket launcher is. 1 second, guys, while this plays out. See your stream, love your stream. You got all the for streaming. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I am not able. Why is it not working? Hmm. Okay. And then apparently the little camera works. I was unaware. I was unaware that the camera worked. So maybe sometime in the future we can do here we go. Yikes, gotta remember what that thing is. Yeah, screw that guy. Don't want to deal with that. Those will heal me, right? No healing? Hello. Crazy work. All good though. That thing's annoying. This is essentially just double damage, right? Am I reading that right? Because body shots are treated as precision. Oh my goodness, I think I'm correct. Come here, boy. Yeah, see that little floating thing? That's what I was trying to do on oh boy, oh pal of mine. That's a lot of damage there, buddy. That's a lot of damage there, pal. I don't want to die. We're gonna. I don't want to die. So you know we're gonna hide. Ah, he tried to sneak me. Idiot. Boop. About to say you gotta open up at some point. Chiefo. Oh, there it is. What? Dang it! 10-16. I might just be too tired to try and speedrun this right now. Maybe I'm just not high enough level. Maybe I need to use Kraber, the other guy. Maybe that's legitimately the play here. Because I can't lie, this is kind of not working.
I'll take matters into my
In terms of the speed, because it's ability based, it just doesn't get it done. You know? Everything's too spread out. Like, I have the damage for sure. It's just I don't have the speed. Oh. We got the port already? Bye. Bye. We're still alive. Bye. Okay, one more try. With the other guy. I'll get it. I'll get it.
Something seems to be going on over there. Why don't everything's possible?
Excuse me. I'm gonna need this thing as max level as possible, unfortunately. That's all I can afford. Oh. I understand now. You're like counting your way up. Okay. This system makes more sense in my head now.
You know, it requires a lot of care. Please, gamer, that's just a flower.
Oh, I still don't have this yet. If I just got that. How do I not have that? It's so crazy. I guess I do have a ton of Ikoras, so I can't complain. Ooh. Nice.
Void energy
Nice.
grows with time.
Yeah, no, it's this one I've been trying 100%. You know what? I don't know. I'm kind of tired. I'll probably chase this later.
You must be itching to go places. Everything's possible, right? You know, it requires a lot of care. Sometimes I just wish I could be by its your people. The nine have dreams. I am not privy to. Good. Tough.
Let's go. We have matching elements now. Hopefully that makes it a little better. Yo, this weapon is crazy. I can't lie. I heard good things, but this thing is nuts. That was about the same clear time, but it felt better. This is gonna be so much stronger in a multi-shot weapon. I didn't even think about this. Oh my goodness. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. Why did I not do this sooner? Oh my goodness. This was the first character I played. I should have known. And ability charge rate. I didn't read this well enough. Oh, I should have picked that up on Ikora. That was probably really what I needed. Like, not even gonna hold you. RNG gods, please give me one. Nope. Denial straight to your face. How do you feel? Huh? Like 2 hits is crazy. Yeah, I want that recharge rate, honestly. Because I don't have 2 charges on my thing, having that recharge rate is gonna be nutty. And honestly, like, yeah, I've been able to brute force what's her face into, you know what? For the what, let's try something. For the last little, since I got this pause screen up for the last little bit too. What better time to test than now, right? um Tried this before and it didn't work. Hey. Um I'd like to be the other way, but this is fine for now. So precision hits multiply the next shot's damage by 20%. Precision hits fully reload the current weapon. Would this not mean I have infinite ammo? All three of these have potential to lead to crazy amounts of damage. Mostly these two. Let's. Probably we. Let's refresh. Honestly, those are decent. Let's do this.
Whatever's coming, I'll crush it.
Jeez. This game is so good. I really cannot stress how good this game is. Okay, now is where we double up on that kind of weapon and ability, and then weapon, ability, and then weapon. Especially since I have the. I keep thinking of the infant from that night. Oh, arc damage. What's over here? Nothing? Oh. See, I'm telling you, I'm stupid.
I don't use light. I am light. Perfect performance.
Okay. Electroshock. When electrified, combatants are hit with weapon damage. They take an additional instance of 30% damage. Reload speed, ability charge 15%. I do like this. Come on now. Maybe it's even better to use this thing. I'm dying. What am I dying to? Too far? Too far. Welcome down. Hello? Let me in, coach.
I can end
I guess
this
let's
if I
try
like
it.
here. Get to work.
Really don't even want to deal with that. See, that's crazy. Like, for real, for real. Okay. Queen. What was it? Let's do precision kills. Fully reload the current weapon. I'm just not 100% sold. If it shows up again, maybe, but this is probably what I've been needing for consistency's sake. All right. Goodbye. These are both fire weapons. I didn't even know. What the? My kill. Goodbye. I missed. And then. I don't think I'm gonna beat it. I think I took too long.
The storm is coming.
Nope. Got him.
Whatever's coming, I'll
Okay. Armor breaker. I didn't see the time. I probably took too long this time too. We'll see though. Hmm? He ran. It is so nice to be able to just stand there and look at him while he tries to laser beam me. I can't lie. Pretty great.
The storm is coming. Dedicate this thing.
Ah, 11. It's faster. It is faster. It is faster. It's just not fast enough. Um,
Next.
that is faster
Think
though. The
doesn't
last
have
time
to
was
grab some
12.
cuttings on the way?
That is faster. So if I rerun that a couple times and optimize the run, it'll probably be a lot better. And now that I know about the face cam, I can run that next stream, and that'll be super cool because I didn't actually know this was a thing. I actually tried to do this before, and it told me no. I wonder if it was because, huh? Yep, new record. See, yeah, but not quite enough. I'm gonna blame it on not using caber enough, but that has been the Destiny Rising playthrough for the day. If you had told me at any point in my life up until now that I would be hardcore grinding a Destiny game, I would have called you a big fat ugly liar. Especially if you had told me it was gonna be on mobile. But here we are. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I will catch you guys at the next one, and have a good day. See you. Oh, not me. Forgetting how to do the thing. Hello? Where's the... Oh, boy. Oh, psh, not me just being dumb. Okay, now I'll catch you guys later. See you. I never...